night is on an island. Yeah. It's about time for making up. Found you as a reason waking up. Now you just said I miss your touch.
What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. The girl is alive and she is well. Period. Happy Saturday. Why do I feel like that?
Open the door with your mom, Marie.
I just checked. So we're getting ready to run out real quick. Well, probably out for a little bit.
And we're going to the store.
We're going to the store.
And I got ice pop.
We got ice pop. So we're getting ready to run out, run some errands. Our I don't know if I told y'all, but our next door neighbor came by yesterday, invited us to a cookout that she's having at her house today at 5. And she literally is our next door neighbor. So I invited her to use our yard. I'm like, well, you could use our yard if y'all need to park cars in front of our house or whatever. So she was like, okay, cool. So we'll probably run out and I don't know, bring maybe a few things over, maybe some drinks or something like that. And then I gotta do a bank run. And we may hit Lowe's to try to price some rocks. I think we want to do the river rocks in the front and mulch on the sides. We're not too sure. We're kind of indecisive, but that's Sean's project. But we might just stop into Lowe's or Home Depot. I think Lowe's, and take a little peek just to kind of get an idea of what we want to do. Cause Sean already pulled up all of the pine needle straw and showed y'all that. And yeah, trying to just knock out some little projects at a time. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. My cousin will be coming in town today. It's a Caribbean fest today. And I definitely wouldn't mind going, but we got rain and I just don't feel like being bothered. It's hot. I just don't feel like being bothered. And y'all know festivals, you go out there and you leave and you done spent almost $200. I don't have time. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that one and just chill. Get to know my neighbors. Cause I'm like, hey, these are my neighbors. Like, these are people that we live next to. We're gonna be living next to for years. So I'd rather go hang out with them and chop it up with them. My cousin doesn't leave, I think she said until like Tuesday or something. So we'll probably hang out tomorrow. Yeah, we'll probably hang out tomorrow. And I'm gonna hit up Adriana and Rod and see what they're getting into. Maybe they want to come out. I mean, because if my cousin didn't want to go to the fest, she could more, you know, always come over here. But she's coming for the fest, so I'm not gonna interrupt those plans or whatever. But yeah, y'all, that's really it. I'm so proud of my sister. Shout out to you, girl. She is editing, y'all. She done did her little intro. Okay, she did her little first haul. So I can't wait till she shares it. When she uploads it to her channel, I will share the link in the description box. It's probably always gonna be down there. Come on, bro. Oh, she got me holding it for good. Okay. Oh, in my purse. And I will let y'all know.
You did that. Yeah, you crossed the line about 1,000 times and I did that. Yeah, I stayed a while, tried to make it right. A cigarette. No, I never smoked, but my heart is broke, explosive. Stressing for that old thing back. That initial love, all the goosebumps, those feathers in my gut, turn into disgust.
That's it?
Oh, that's different.
That's the one I took your spot. What up? What it do? What the business here? We're gonna go home now because it's hot. Sean got this window down like it's cool outside. But we just left out of where we go? Oh, Navy. They had a nice little sale, 468 sale, or was it 2468 sale? Something. But everything in there was like 50% off, 40% off. So it was cool. Got the kids a few little things. Just some little like throw on clothes, daycare clothes for Rain, and going outside close to Caden. They had like graphic tees for, I think they were like $6 for him. And the pants, or either the shirts were $4 and the pants were $6, or they both were $6, something like that. So I got him 3 shirts and 3 shorts. Well, Sean got him an outfit too. And then Rain. We just got Rain like 2 tops because they didn't really have no bottom shirt. And I only got one little shirt. It was only $4, a little tank top, because y'all already know. I'm not really trying to buy nothing. I'm trying to lose this weight, okay? And when I get down, I'm gonna take my behind shopping on a nice little shopping spree. You ain't gonna be able to tell me now. I'm gonna be a Zara girl. That's how I really like to dress. Like you know what, low key, y'all, I know how to dress. I know y'all like, you don't know how to dress, you don't got no style. You ever look here. Your girl got style, okay? I just don't. I can't dress how I want to dress because of my weight. So as soon as we get down to control, y'all ain't ready. What? Y'all ain't ready? Y'all ain't ready to try on horse galore. Y'all hear me running my mouth? Y'all be like, y'all be cracking myself up. I really be laughing at myself when I think I'm funny. But anyway, we're getting ready to make it home. We actually need to stop at the grocery store so I can run in there real quick and get some wine or something to bring to the neighbors. We're getting a tuna fish sandwich, y'all. Alright, so just loving on me today. I'm about to cut them up and I'm gonna put them, I guess I gotta put them in that vase because we don't have a smaller one, so it's still gonna be a little like loose. And then we just got some stuff from the store. Nothing to really show, milk, stuff like that, potatoes, just to make the oh, I'm doing the seafood boil, y'all, because it has been 8 minutes. I'm treating myself. But tomorrow, we're strict. So my neighbor started her cookout. So we just went over there and dropped off some beer that we picked up from the store. We're probably gonna go back over there in a little bit. Got my wine on chill. I'm getting ready to cut these roses, put them in the vase, so I can get the table looking like, you know, some color, because it's looking real boring over there.
You did that. Yeah, you crossed the line about 1,000 times and I did that. Yeah, I stayed a while, tried to make it right. A cigarette. No, I never smoked, but my heart is broke, explosive. Stressing for that old thing back. That initial love, all the goosebumps, those feathers in my gut, turn into disgust. What a waste of love, babe. I just wanna go back to how it was, lay in each other's arms all day. Send me gifts just because. Tell me where we went wrong. Started out as homies, ended up as lovers. How'd it get so ugly? Can't we rediscover, baby, what it was? Or let's be honest, it was just a lover. You were so romantic, we were picture perfect. So much freaking passion, why we never got it back, baby? It was just a lover. Really wish you didn't push me away. I was willing to try long as it takes. I would never say we were a mistake, but fleeting romance doesn't a lifetime make. That initial love,
Say hi. Go. You are cheating. Come on.
I'm waiting.
Baby girl. Say hi.
Anytime Christmas time, you gotta peel that thing back. You don't see that?
Yeah, I got it back working. Now we talking. Yeah. See? She's recording on auto. Say what's up, baby. The fireworks, they didn't go yet, baby. Huh? Say it again. Oh yeah, could we go get a napkin? Good morning, happy Sunday. It's the next day, y'all. Just woke up. Well, not just woke up. I've been up actually. Been up, but I just got out the bed and then went in and brushed my teeth and washed my face and everything. So I just got through cleaning up the kitchen. Now I'm waiting for Sean to get out the shower so I could do his hair, and then I'm gonna do baby girl's hair and put her beads on. It's been a little minute since she had her beads, so I'm gonna add hair just so that it could last a little longer and I don't have to keep doing it. And we were thinking about locking her hair, just letting her hair lock, and when she gets old enough to want to make a decision on her hair, she can choose if she wants to keep her locks or not. I kind of don't want to lock it just because I want her hair to be able to be versatile. I want her to be able to get cornrows and braids and things like that. But you know, I don't know. The back is just taking a sweet time growing, and my hair already grows really slow. Caden's hair grows really slow, so she might have got that from me. I mean, my hair wasn't short like that in the back when I was her age, but I'm just talking about like as far as like taking a sweet time. Maybe she gets that from me because my hair grows really slow. Like a lot of people who started their locks would have been down here by now, you know. I've been locked, what, 3 years now? 3, is it 3? I don't even remember, y'all. 3.5 maybe. But anyway, that's on what's on the agenda today. I had to clear out some memory, but I was saying my cousin is still in town. I think she's leaving. Rain, turn her down. So anyway, I think she's gonna be here till about Tuesday or so. So it sucks that we have to go to work on Monday and then off on Tuesday. And then y'all know I'm normally off on Thursdays, but this week, because it's a holiday, I have to work my regular 8-hour shift, my previous 8-hour shift, 10 to 7. I'm like, why don't y'all just still give me my Thursday off? Like, and then just pay me my 10 hours for the holiday. It don't make no sense to me. I don't know. When I was under the union, I still was able to keep that, my day off. I just would end up having 2 days off, which made the 10-hour shift the bomb, because if it was a holiday, you still got your regular day off. But I don't know why in this department they do things so differently. Like, you would just think, we work for a completely different company, but whatever. So I work 10 to 7 Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it is what it is, y'all. But yeah, I don't even know what else we're gonna get into. I might do a Walmart haul today, because it looks like we need to stock up on some food and stuff for the week. Rain, we need to plan out what she's gonna take to get daycare, and I need to find out if her daycare is even open tomorrow, or are they just closed on Tuesday. Hopefully they're just closed on Tuesday like everybody else's job, but I'll call them early Monday morning and see, because luckily I don't have to be to work till 10, so I can allow her to sleep in a little bit. But yeah, so I'll hit y'all back a little later on. I'm about to start doing some hair. What up? What it do, y'all? That's the day we've been having. It was a hair day. Sean got his hair done. Baby girl got, oh, you don't have her clothes on, baby.
Oh, I don't have clothes on.
Rain got hers done, and I just twisted mine up just so it can have like the wavy effect. So I'll probably take it out in like a couple days. I ain't too pressed. Unless it start bothering me. I ain't too pressed. Trying to connect these AirPods to my phone. But yeah, anyway, I'm chit-chatting on the phone, so I will hit y'all. But I just wanted to check in with y'all because it's been a little minute. It's 4:30, y'all. We baked some cookies for the kids. I had 2. And we just caught up on a whole season of Power because we, you know, y'all, we don't be watching TV like that. So that's the day we've been having. Just a lazy day on the couch. And I ain't gonna lie, it feels real good. Feel real good. Sean's starting to look like he getting a little bored. A little bored. But I'm good right here on this couch. I was thinking about taking the kids to go see some fireworks today, but when I went and looked at the flyer, everything is going on yesterday or 4th of July. So we're just gonna wait and go on the 4th. So anyway, I'm gonna check back in with y'all in just a little minute. Y'all, my sister posted her first video. It's a Trader Joe's haul for her low calorie, her low carb diet. So y'all definitely check her out. I'm gonna just always leave her channel in the description box below. Her channel name is Being Winter Jane, but I don't think she comes up if you just like type in her name just yet, just because it's so new. But definitely go over there and run up her views on the video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment. Let her know you are a Jaybird and you are coming over to support the girl. Okay? I'm such a proud sis. Oh, those are big. What's up, y'all? I just got out the shower. You would not be able to tell because the girl put on eyebrows. I was just playing, trying to like, you know, and they actually don't look that bad. They don't look that bad, y'all. Always when I don't have nowhere to go or whatever. But yeah, I'm just chilling. Sean went out to play basketball with Rod, the couple friend that we hang out with. He went to go play basketball with him, and they have lights on that court, so they've been out there for a couple hours. But he's on his way home now, so he's getting ready to bring home some dinner. Kid, chill out. He's getting ready to bring home some dinner, and then we're gonna end up calling it a night and getting ready for our work week tomorrow. I have to call Reign's daycare super early in the morning because I need to make sure that they're gonna be open. And if they are, I wanna drop her off by like 8:30 at the latest. Because when I come home, I wanna have at least an hour to myself. I'm gonna try to record a video. But if I get up like early in the morning, which I anticipate on getting up early, I'm gonna try to record it then. But it just really all depends. I don't have to do her hair because I did do her hair earlier. So hopefully that will it's going to last the rest of the week because I'm not doing it. So that's that on that. And yeah, that's it. So I got my little Bantu knot still intact under here. I don't know how it's gonna be sleeping. That's where I kind of get frustrated and take them out because y'all know I don't play about my sleep. I don't play about my damn sleep. Ooh, it's terrible. My sleep getting interrupted is terrible. Good morning. Happy Monday. The girl is alive and she is well, honey. Okay? Period. So we're headed to go drop baby girl off to school. Say good morning. Rain. Say good morning. So we're gonna drop her off. I'm actually trying to drop her off a little early. Oh, I forgot to lotion my face. It is dry. Yes, she said she doesn't have school tomorrow. She can stay at mommy's house. Yes, you can stay home tomorrow, baby, because tomorrow is a holiday. So I hate that we have to go to work and then, you know, get off. But y'all, when I tell y'all my face is so dry, I don't like it. Let me see if I have my lotion in here. But yeah, Yeah, it's like giving me like a ashy patch, which is not what's up. Oh, this is this face, this T-zone area of mine, and then like right there in my chin. Same thing happens to Reign. Let's see. And I think I just got to take it out. Nope. I got a little bit left. Dove here to save the day. I had to get gas. So this morning I'm going to it's early, so it's 7:53. I was like, I want to definitely drop her off early and take advantage of this week with me working my 10 to 7 shift. If you're new here, I just got on a new shift, so I do 10 by 4s. I'm off on Thursdays, and I work 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. But because it's a holiday, and for some reason my job is hating and they don't want to give me 2 days off during the week, they are requiring us to work our 8-hour shift, which is 10 to 7. So I will not have off on Thursday, but that's okay. That's alright. So tomorrow, we're gonna go somewhere to see the fireworks, take the kids. I was gonna take them yesterday, but then my mom came, my cousin came, my mom and my cousin stopped by to chat for a little bit, and then Reign fell asleep, which it was already getting late, and we was already on our like real chill Sunday-ish. And I really was just gonna do it for them, but I was like, well, it's not like they missing out because technically the holiday is tomorrow. So I'm gonna take them tomorrow. And then she got this cough ever since going to daycare on Friday. They had water day. They had like water day on Fridays, where they have like slides and all of that good stuff. They order pizza, snowballs, and everything. And ever since then, she's been having this little funky cough. So I'm like, oh Lord. But y'all know that's how I go when you start daycare, especially for a child that's not around kids a lot. But she's been doing good for the most part though. Because she definitely has been around a lot of kids as of lately. Like with the block party that we had in our neighborhood, playing with her neighbors, Kaden of course, you know. Alright, is it gone? It's gone. Okay, so girl, if you don't get in, I'm gonna go ahead and drop her off, and then I wanna go wash the car. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that and just clean it out, vacuum it. I need to get gas, so that's cool, you know. And I think next week I'm going to, well, maybe I could do it, maybe I could start this week. I mean, why not? Getting in my morning exercise, and I'm gonna try to incorporate working out at home too, like in the house, because it is hot outside, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's like super hot outside. It's already, excuse me, it's already 80 degrees and it's only 7:56. Like, that's telling y'all it's about to be hot today. So I might go home and put on like a Thai bow or something. My favorite cardio exercises are Thai bow and step, extreme step. I absolutely love them. I do one day though want to try Pilates, just because I've seen the girls on YouTube getting it in with Pilates, and especially Taja. She completely transformed her body. She looks very, very good, and I'm like, dang, like Pilates is a slow but very, not strenuous, but a very, I don't know the word I'm looking for, good workout. Like it's slow, but you feel the burn, you know, from what everyone is describing it as. So one day, that is my goal, to take a little Pilates class. So we'll see. We shall see. I did what was this? Katrina. just loving it. It's in that bag. I just feel it so you don't have to pay a fee. Okay, let me get this going because Sean's trying to get Reign's daycare fee and stuff in order so I could pay it when I get there. So I'll hit y'all right back. Alright, I just dropped off Reign, y'all. She started to cry. Oh, she's like, Mommy. I'm like, oh baby. Breaks my little heart. But then she just kicks right in. So I'm like, it'll be okay, Reign. You're a big girl. I love my stinky. But anyway, I'm getting ready to I'm debating on if I should just go ahead to Walmart and grab the food items that I need. But I haven't made a list, so I'm not gonna do that because you already know if you go into Walmart or Target without a list, it can go bad real fast. So I'm gonna just skip that, and I'm gonna go get my car cleaned, and then probably mosey on over to Starbucks. I'm tired, okay, of giving Starbucks my money. Matter of fact, I think I have a free drink today, so yeah, I'm gonna use my stars because the girl is just, why is it so bright behind me? Let me see if I can help y'all out with that. Yeah, it's making me a little dark, but that's okay. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, so I need to stop. That's it, just stop and start making my coffees and stuff at home. I really want an espresso, so yeah, I really want an espresso. I just want to start making my coffees and everything, get the little syrups and all of that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my he's so pressed. I'm gonna go ahead and get my car washed. I'm gonna go ahead and get my car washed, vacuum it out a little bit, head over to Starbucks real fast, and then run home. And I already did my daily devotions and everything this morning because I got up at like 6:30. I got up at 5:14, and then I was just super tired. So I was like, no, we're not doing it today. And I ended up going back to sleep, and I woke up at 6:30, and that's when I was like, okay, get up. And because I already did Reign's hair, me not having to do her hair really saved time. And the fact that I already had her lunch packed from Friday really saved time. So I'm like, oh, we're on a move. So I have to just get in the rhythm. It's gonna take like probably a week or whatever just for me to just get in the rhythm of just packing her lunches, you know, keeping her hair cornrowed or a protective style that I don't have to do every single day. And it'll just make life so much easier. So I think I already passed the, did I? I think I did. No, I didn't. Yeah, so it just makes my life so much easier. So I really want to keep up on this. That way I just have more time to myself in the morning, you know, and I can just get her to school. My goal is really to get her to school by 7:30, because I always end up picking her up early. I don't ever let her stay until 6 o'clock. Like, she's always getting picked up at sometimes, shoot, 3:30, 3:45. But if I take my lunch at 4, the latest she's getting picked up is 4:30. I picked her up at 5:30 twice since she started, I think. Once or twice. So, and then whenever she does get picked up at 5:30, I always let her go in a little later. But I definitely want her to start getting there by 7:30 because I want to start using my mornings to work out. And I want to be able to hit the gym sometimes. So we'll see, because the gym is like opposite end of her school. They're building one by her school, but it's not done, so we'll see. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this car washed and vacuumed out. And even though we did wash it like 2 days ago, I'm gonna do it again. Alright, I decided to stop at Starbucks first just because it made more sense. And then when I leave here on my way home, I'm gonna get the car wash. So I'm just gonna do a French vanilla sweet cream cold brew.
I can do that.
Thank you. Have a good one. You too. Thank you too. If I toss the drink, will you catch it? I will. And toss it right back. It's like, no. Yeah. So that feels good. Free drink, can't beat that. I mean, that's one thing I do like about Starbucks. Like, you put your money in, but, you know, it comes back to you. You know what I'm saying? Not all of it, but, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this day started. I'm hoping and praying that people are too busy and consumed with their holiday to be calling in wanting to speak to a manager. I'm just hoping and praying. Hoping and praying, y'all. I just want a nice quiet day at work, but fast day at work, you know. And then I'll take the kids to go to the fireworks tomorrow, and that'll be cool. I guess it does work out on holidays because they probably know you be hanging out, and then we don't have to get up so early to be to work, even though it's like, I'm really mad at me because I'm home. But let me see what this is hitting on. Pretty good. All right, nothing but Starbucks cups up here. But yeah, y'all, so I am tapping into my purpose, and I'm excited. Like, when I tell y'all, and Kiana, shout out to you, girl. Hold on, what's going on with the light? It's the light. Shout out to you, Kiana. Okay, Kiki, if you love me. I don't know, every time I hear Kiana or Key something, I always go up there. But yeah, girl, let me tell y'all, me and her just connected. We're just connected, okay? Because she be sending me stuff like that sermon that you sent me the other day on Friday. When I tell you that daggone sermon was right on time, it was right on time. And everything he was speaking in the sermon, and I'll link it below, but everything he was speaking in the sermon, it just made me be like, okay, it was speaking to me. Like, it was speaking to me directly. You know how, like, y'all know how when you going through something, or you thinking about something, pondering on something, or praying for something, praying over something, whatever, and then you go to like church, it always feels like the pastor is speaking directly to you, as if he was like, Chrissy on her way in this morning, this is what she got going on, so we need to go ahead and lift her up. It's like that, you know. But it's amazing because so many people say the same thing off of one sermon. It's like, I was in the comments and everybody was like, oh my God, he's speaking to me, speaking to me. So not only does it make you feel good that you're not in whatever you're in alone, but it also feels good that one sermon can touch so many people, you know. So it was a very good sermon. I think it was like an hour and a half long. She sent it like at a perfect time, because I was available and I was listening. The whole thing, I got off work because it's like always slow towards the end of my shift anyway, and then I got in the shower, I had it on playing. Like, it was very, very good. But it just was basically talking about how you, in a nutshell, I mean, there was so much more to it, but the gist that I took away from it, and where it touched me, girl, you passed the daggone, oh my God, why? How did I do that? Running my mouth to y'all. Past the daggone car wash. We're gonna go ahead and make this turn. The part that really stuck out to me, that where it hit home for me, was that I can be very impatient when it comes to my goals and my readiness for stuff, right? So, like, for example, like the house, right? I'll just use that as an example. The house, for example, like, when I had my mind made up on something, like, okay, we want to buy a house, you know, this is the deadline, we have to move out this house by this time, and I want the house to have this, and, you know, it's like in my mind I have it all set up. And so now we're in the house, and as soon as we get in the house, I'm like, okay, we got the house, we need to have this. It's like, girl. And in this particular situation, and I use the house because this is where God is really, really slowing me down. I've never had a problem with getting another job. I've been at my job now for, it'll be 9 years in February. So to be honest, I've never had to look for another job. I've never ever had another job outside of this job at the same time until last year after I got my license. When I got my license, I wanted to get my feet wet in the industry or whatever and see what it was about. So I did get another job. But I always had, you know, unlimited overtime at my current job, so I never really had to seek other employment, right? If I needed extra money for something, I just would pick up more hours. But now that I'm in this management position, there is no overtime, which most of the time in management roles there isn't. So now I'm like, I want to get this, that, and this. You know, we got to get all this stuff done for the house. I want to book this trip. You know, it's like so many things that I want to do, and it's like when it comes to me, I'm very impatient with it, right? Why is this person walking in the street like this? Oh my gosh. What's going on? Oh, they beefing. Not in the middle of the street like that. Oh, they about to fight. Oh, they fighting, y'all. Oh. Not them fighting in the middle of the street. Yo. They fight. She walking in the middle of the road with her head bonnet on, y'all. Anyway, distractions. What was I saying? I can't believe that. That's ghetto. We all hit it though. We all been there before. Hold on, what's going on? Hit my thing. Okay. So I'm just very like, okay, yeah, we need to get the fence, we need to get this, we need to get blinds, we need to get this. It's so much stuff that we need to get for the house, to get the house together, to get the house comfortable. And a lot of times I feel like I have to do it all right now, right? It's gonna get dark, y'all, because I'm going into the this way? Okay, straight. Yeah, so I just feel like God, so now like I've been applying for jobs. I promise y'all, I feel like I applied for over 300 jobs in the last like 2 months, right? And nothing is really biting. I've had a couple calls that are like, oh, you can come in, you know, one was like an office manager, you know, but I'm like, I need to work from home. I don't want anything too strenuous. Like, I just want something that I could kind of work in my leisure, like, you know, nothing too much. I just want extra income to get some stuff done around the house. And so hopefully y'all can hear me, because this is turning out to be a little bit much, okay? So but nothing is really biting, nothing's really fitting what I needed to fit, like for it to work for my lifestyle and my schedule. And I honestly feel like that's just God's way of saying, sis, what was that? I feel like that was God's way of saying, like, sit still and wait on me. Like, this isn't about you, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, he knows the time, the hour, everything. Like, he knows. And I feel like I have always been so impatient. I have always been very, very impatient when it comes to my goals and everything. Like, I'm just like, okay, I want this right here. Like, I come up with a business idea, I move on it fast, y'all. Like, I move on it fast. I'll book the website, I'll get it registered, I'll get the trade name, get the logo, everything. Like, boom, 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 business cards ordered, and I will invest and start spending so much money, and then realize at the end, like, this really isn't what I want to do. It was just an idea. And every time, this is just ghetto. So anyway, because this story is getting drawn out and I don't even know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know where I left off at. But basically, in a nutshell, I am very eager and impatient when it comes to things that I want, things I want to get done, goals, etc. And I feel like this particular moment in my life right now, where I do have so much going on, but at the same time, I have accomplished so much, you know. I'm still kind of like having that same mentality to it. It's like, okay, one moment you praying for the house, you get the house, and before you even really, and don't get me wrong, very thankful. I thank God every day, all day. Like I pray, every prayer I include the home. Thank you for blessing us with our home, you know, so very, very thankful. But also within that, I am still showing eagerness. Like I'm still showing there's more, there's more, there's more, there's more. And I just feel like God is like, okay, you know what? Like I literally just blessed y'all with a very big blessing. And although yes, you're grateful and thankful, you're still over here now thinking about how to get this and this and the third going. Like, you know, sit in your blessing and feel it, you know what I mean? And I've said this so many times on my channel before, and I feel like I'm not practicing what I was preaching, because I'm like, you know, you gotta sometimes sit in it. And a lot of times when I come to y'all with these words, it's encouragement for you guys too, but it's also for me. Like it's also me having a pep talk with myself, like, girl, sit in your accomplishment for a minute. Like, feel it. How do you feel? Like, you know, take time out and embrace it. And I just feel like that's not what I was doing. I was gonna stop and get gas, but I just, matter of fact, I'll just go the long way home and get gas. And then so I just feel like that's just something that I wasn't doing. And now God is just like, okay, you ain't learned yet, we're gonna, I'm gonna make you learn. Like, okay, I'm gonna make you learn. And I never had a problem with getting a job, always just, you know, quick. And now this time I'm having a struggle. Like, it's just a struggle. Part of me feels like it's because I'm not supposed to get another job. That's not what I'm supposed to do. And if you know, you want to get another stream of income in to take care of things quicker, it's not through a job, it's through your purpose, you know. And I told y'all that I recently got confirmation on my purpose in so many different ways. It's amazing how your confirmation comes when you pray hard for something. But even with that, even with me feeling it and knowing now what my purpose is, it's still it's gonna take time. It's still gonna take time, you know. It's gonna take time, and it's not a rush situation, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it's your purpose. Like, you're not gonna rush something that you know is what you're gonna be doing, the end all be all of not my existence, but hopefully what my legacy will consist of, you know what I'm saying? So like, I say all that to say, sometimes when things don't work out the way you want them to, it's because God has a plan for your life. He's the one who created your life. He knows the beginning, the middle, and the end of your existence. And although we sometimes feel like we have to fix ourselves, or we have to fix a situation, or we're in complete control, He will remind you very quickly and humble you that you're not. And I am being very much so humble, because I have been such a controller of my existence. You know, if I don't want to do something, I'm not doing it. If I want to do something, I'm going to do it. If I want something, I'm going to get it. But at this point in time, God is like, nope, you're gonna sit and you're gonna wait on me, and you're gonna, you know, bask in your blessing that I just gave you. You know what I'm saying? And so that also, the sermon was talking about, like, you think you're ready, but you're not ready. You think you're ready, but you still haven't put away childish ways, childish behavior. You know what I'm saying? And although you could kind of look at that and be like, what, childish? I'm not childish, or I'm not immature, or whatever. It doesn't even necessarily mean like from that mindset. It just means a child isn't able to do certain things. You're not gonna instill certain responsibilities in a child, because a child's not capable of fulfilling those responsibilities. So although you may not be immature, but you're still not ready for this responsibility because you are not there yet. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes I have to sit and I ask myself, like, okay, girl, you might think you got it all together, or you may think you're like 1% away from having it all together, or whatever the case is. You may think you're ready for this blessing, but if it were given to you right now in this moment, are you truly ready? Are you truly ready? If God were to be like, okay, you ready for your purpose? Like, you prayed to know what your purpose is. I told you what your purpose is, and now you just boom want to just be living in it and want everything to just manifest right now. And okay, let me go ahead and throw you 50 clients. Are you ready for that? No, I'm not. No, I am not. So that was such an eye-opener for me, because it was just like, when you're praying for something and it comes to you, don't be so quick to disregard the fact that your prayers were answered and move on to the next prayer. Like, thank him, be grateful for it, be humble, sit in it, feel the emotions, feel it, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, gradually get into what's next. But like, don't be so quick to move to the next, because it comes off like it's never enough. You know what I'm saying? And it comes off like you're ungrateful, even though you know you are. I know I am. I'm very grateful. But it comes off like I am not, because I'm like, okay, we got the house next. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? This has been a blessing in the making for the last, what, like 2 years. You've been working towards what you got to do, doing what y'all got to do to get to this house, and y'all have the house. It's like, don't next it real quick. Like, no. Like, indulge and sit in your empty home. Like, I mean, it's not empty, but you know what I'm saying, y'all. So, and once I feel like I really sit in my blessing and take it all in and be thankful and grateful and content and happy for right where I am right this moment and everything I have right now. Of course we want more. I feel like we're always gonna want more as humans. But the moment that we really wholeheartedly are like, God, everything you have given me right now in this moment, everything that I have right now, whether you're sitting in the dark and your light bill isn't paid or a car note is up for repo, whatever, thank you. Thank you. The moment you really, truly sit in it and be grateful for all that you have, I personally feel is the moment that your blessings will just flow in abundance. And so I am going to stop being so hard on myself and stop saying, oh, we gotta get this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, and just really just sit in it and be like, you know what, God's gonna make everything come together the way everything is gonna come together, when everything is gonna come together. And it's not on my time, you know what I'm saying, it's on his. And when it comes, it will come in abundance, and that's all that matters. So it took me a long time to get that story out, y'all. My bad. But yeah, that was a very good sermon. So I'll leave it in the link in the description box if you guys want to check it out for yourself. It also was towards the end of the sermon, it was saying how the number 28 means abundance, wealth, you know, and it's just like 28 has a lot of meaning. I am a numbers girl. Y'all already know 246, which I'll continue that story later on in the vlog. But yeah, and then I was born on the 28th. I was born on the 28th, so that right there is a blessing in itself. And I just have to really tap into, I feel like, my divine. Like, I have to tap in, you know what I'm saying, get a little more connected, and you know, my blessings will just keep continuing to pour in. And I don't want to be blessed just to be blessed. When I pray God to bless me so that I can be a blessing to others, genuinely. And it doesn't always mean monetarily, you know what I'm saying? Bless me, bless my mind so that I can pour into other people's minds. You know, give me insight so that I can give others insight. Guide me so that I can guide others. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes that's just what it is. And so somebody watching this vlog and hearing this right now could just be like, oh my goodness, this is what I needed to hear. And it could just be that, like, you know, that's blessing somebody else. So yeah, this clip is really long. I apologize, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely gonna probably end up being a long vlog. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get some gas so I don't have to worry about that, and I can just head and get baby girl and then head home. I'm gonna go ahead and put my order together for my Walmart delivery today, and I'll pick you guys back up later on.
On my old flame, watching my page, say they miss what I gave them. I'm doing fine now, I feel amazing, I'm out of their range. Keep them guessing when they ask about us. Don't give them no time, that's how we stay up.
How we up, but you stay down. Real from the app, better pay out. Spending time, wind down, what is takeout? And when I'm in the walls, you feel it in your bones. I've been on the road, this choke that I hold on your soul got me making up for days out. Got you singing tones till you laid out. It feel like what we are never fade out.
I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. Baby say please and thank you cause your lover stayed down. I leave the past in the past, that's all done now. Show a little appreciation cause your lover stayed. You know I ain't pressed for fame. Cloud chasing, they all lames. Trust me when I say I'm still the same. They gon' understand it one day, yeah. Told him that I gave him life, he said, right. Now we can't leave from my side, oh my God.
You know I ain't chasing fame. You caught the vibe that I'm sending your way. You see that I'm still the same. Real one, I'ma never change my way. As long as I'm hitting it right and treating you right. You never leaving my side, you in for the ride.
Only for love, why your exes can't get enough. They trying in line, they down on their luck. Keep them guessing when they ask about us. Don't pay them no mind, that's how we stay up. DM, don't know where to leave it. I post a pic, they comments be tweaking. Usually won't, but sometimes I read them, leave them on red. I swear I can't please them all. But when it comes to you, I know how to handle that, boss. Even stay faithful while you was doing me wrong. I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. Baby say please and thank you cause your lover stayed down. I leave the past in the past, that's all done now. So put that on me for my baby cause I always stay. You know I ain't pressed for fame. Cloud chasing, they all lames. Trust me when I say I'm still the same. They gon' understand it one day, yeah. Told him that I gave him life, he said, right. Now we can't leave from my side, oh my God.
You know I ain't chasing fame. You caught the vibe that I'm sending your way. You see that I'm still the same. Real one, I'ma never change my way. As long as I'm hitting it right and treating you right. You never leaving my side, you in for the ride.
Yo, I'm in here trying to figure out this living room. Like, how can I put these chairs differently to kind of like close up the living room? I think I'm going to leave it open on this side and then put the chairs near the window. I think that just probably is better for now.
Yeah, stepping in the spot like she own it. Looking like the world is your runway. She can set it off like a gunplay. Oh my, yeah. Talk of the city with that body. Always getting praised like it's Sunday. She said, baby, what you gonna do about it? Loving your vibe, girl. That energy got me going. Yeah, that thing's so vibrant. I wanna know if you can give me the keys to your heart, baby. All I need is you. All I need is you. Ewe muleji, you right next to me. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. Ewe muleji, mami venaki. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. She said she need me like heartbeat. Drive me the bed like a RV. Hugging the curves on that body.
Now I feel like it's I'm so over the set, y'all. It's versatile, but it's not working for me. It's not working for me. just don't know what to do. Maybe I should move these two down to towards the end of the rug to give it more space over there. I don't know. We're gonna keep it like this for now. It's only gonna be for a few weeks and then we're getting the other couch. So, I'm getting ready to sit down and write this grocery list. Text Sean and see if there's anything in particular that he wants. He's gonna pull the pillows out for me because listen, I don't like the way this looks, y'all, but it's just gonna be for now. But he's gonna get the pillows out the garage for me later on. That basket, I do have some silver spray paint. I might just go ahead and spray paint it or just might not because we might not keep it in here. I don't know. And then this rug ultimately is gonna go as well. It's probably gonna go back upstairs in my office and we'll get like another rug. We gotta get a big rug for this area. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. But right now, that's what it's looking like, so. Alright, I'm getting ready to go pick up Rain, but I have to run a few errands first. Kaden didn't want to come with me today to get her, so I need to make a run to the ATM to pull the money for her because they still didn't create like a pay account where we could pay online, and they said we could either pay cash or check, and I don't have checks. Do y'all have checks? I'm like, who has checks these days? Well, I know I have checks for this account somewhere, but I never, ever use checks, ever. So, they're packed up in a box. And then I'm going to run and get my ice. I know last night when Sean got my ice, he asked me if I wanted to just go ahead and get a bag of ice, because we didn't realize they sold the ice that I like in bags. We just thought it was always like the regular ice cubes in the bags, so we didn't think about it until we went to the beach for my nephew's birthday, and I saw that it was the ice I be throwing back. So I said yeah, and he ain't get it all. If he did, he put it in the garage deep freezer, but he didn't confirm whether he did or not, so I don't know. But anyway, I want to make sure I go get some ice, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I might just go ahead and grab a bag for myself because the way I go through ice, y'all, it don't even make sense. It looks like it's getting ready to rain. In fact, there goes a little drizzle. Thank God it's not the 4th. So hopefully it doesn't rain tomorrow. I actually want to go and see the fireworks near the water tomorrow somewhere. Usually, you know, we just watch like the people from the neighborhood throw them up. Last year, we stayed home and our neighbors in our old neighborhood invited us out to watch them. And Sean and Kaden partook in it. Rain was scared of the noise, so I stayed in the house with her. And then the year before that, we had our own 4th of July event, and a lot of people from my mom's neighborhood threw fireworks up and stuff, and then some of the people that were in our group threw their own fireworks up. So that was cool because we were like out, you know, out and about and stuff. But this year, I want to take the kids to go see them, but I don't want to see nobody else like throw them up in the air, you know, in their neighborhood. I want to go to a professional fireworks show. So I'm gonna look. My friend Adriana sent me a list, and then another friend of mine, well, I can't keep calling everybody friend, but this other girl that I recently met sent me a list yesterday, and I might check one of those places out if I can't find anything on the water, but I'm really gonna look for something that's near the water. That's the game plan. But yeah, so that's really it, y'all. Just home chilling. The day's actually going by really fast, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of glad I get off at 7. I know when Thursday gets here, I'm gonna be like, ah, but it feels good to get off at 7 o'clock. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm definitely loving the getting off at 7 today. Almost 9 o'clock at night, and now we have to go to Walmart to pick up the order I placed this afternoon at like 12 that was supposed to be here between 6 and 7 because the driver canceled the order. Here we are, like, it keeps saying it's on its way, it's on its way, and I'm like, okay, well, where is it? The only thing that's on its damn way is the vacuum, and that ain't gonna be here until Wednesday. Now we gotta go out here. Rain getting sick. Lord, which is expected because you know how daycare be. Go ahead, baby.
That over there.
Hmm?
Who's that? I don't know.
Shh, that's your neighbor. Right?